Hey everybody, it's day 13.
13. Last we left off on Moses being a little bit stubborn when being asked to execute a plan. Then when Moses and Aaron meet, God right before was trying to kill him, but his wife saves him, and well, we don't have to cover how she did that again. After getting the Israelites together, they go on a full-fledged, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it.
They go to Egypt to talk to the Pharaoh, and they're representing the Lord. And with that, they're going to demonstrate ways and things to show God's, awesomeness.
So God already warned Moses and Aaron that he was going to harden the Pharaoh's heart. I counted over the course of 6 to 7 chapters, the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart 10 times. But of course, the Lord says, do this, do that, and Moses questions him every step of the way. Moses had the Israelites in the loop, and he told them every step of the way, what was going to happen and what to expect. And not only was Moses questioning the Lord every step of the way, the Israelites were questioning Moses and Aaron every step of the way. When the Lord starts hardening Pharaoh's heart, started in Exodus 7, and that's where we come across the first 3 things that we learned the Lord was telling Moses up on the mountain to do so Pharaoh and the Israelites would believe him. But what stood out to me was that the first 4 or 5 things that they did was actually Aaron, his brother, executing them. So for example, Aaron was told to throw down his staff, which turned into the
snake.
And then he was told to strike the Nile, which turned into
blood.
And the interesting thing too about this, there are Egyptian magicians.
Like sorcerers, black magic. And what they do is, goes in, throws his staff down, turns into a snake, sitting by Pharaoh. They're like, we can do that too, little magicians.
They made the water from the Nile turn into blood. About the 4th time that the Pharaoh's heart was hardened, God sends gnats, and the magicians could not perform this. God then says he'll send flies, but not in Goshen, where the Israelites reside in, a lot of them from Jacob's descendants. They saw that that was true. Gnats came everywhere, and Moses says, don't be deceitful to the Pharaoh, because when the Pharaoh was like, fine, on the 5th time, go and pray for me that these gnats will go away, Moses asks him to not be deceitful. And well, he was. He decided, oh, just kidding, the gnats are gone now, you guys need to stay and continue to work. Well, then the Lord kills all of their livestock. That was the 6th time the heart of Pharaoh was hardened. The 9th time, Pharaoh admits that he had sinned again. And then the locusts, at this point, the Lord had sent locusts to invade, and they receded into the Red Sea because he admits his sin. He's like, I've done you wrong. Please show forgiveness. Just kidding.
And the locusts go,
no. No.
All these demonstrations of power, the purpose of getting Pharaoh to believe and letting the Israelites leave.
And let's not forget.
I forgot.
A demonstration to the Israelites too. They're about to head into quite a lengthy adventure.
Yeah, and they kept going up to Moses like, hey, are we still cool? What's going on? Oh, I'll show you something tomorrow. Okay. Show them something tomorrow. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, why are you doing this to us? The Egyptians are working us harder than ever.
Yeah. Every time you do your little thing, we get more lashes, we get more work, however it may be. They're not being treated like they're second class at best.
And so then Moses complains to the Lord, they're complaining to me,
Yeah, can you imagine? He's like, hey, they're kind of giving me a hard time, God. I'm gonna come to you and complain about it. Do you think we're doing the right thing? I don't get that.
So for clarification, Pharaoh's heart was hardened 10 times, once for the snake, twice for the Nile, 3 times frogs invaded, 4 times the gnats invaded, 5 times then flies invaded, 6 times, then the Lord kills all the livestock. 7 times, everybody breaks out in boils. 8 times, and there's hail, like rocks, size of your head, hail, and just destroys all of their
Fields of crops.
right, all of their crops.
And
9
structures.
times, locusts invade, and the 10th time,
The locusts invade to eat whatever was left after the hail
and the 10th time, one more plague.
break from
But
the
what's
hail.
even more mind-boggling to me is that is 10 times. Like, something happens, it goes. Something happens, it goes. You needed to see that 10 times.
Like, what would it take for Pharaoh to be like, you know what? I don't want that smoke.
Well, we're blaming it on the Pharaoh, but honestly, the Lord said he was going to harden his heart. So, because he wanted to prove to the people his power and what can be done, because he knows what they're about to embark on. And tomorrow we'll talk about that in a few chapters, starting with Exodus 12.
Bye.
Bye.